Great. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. The Steeb. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Oh. Did they run? Oh, they probably ran, didn't they? Bunch of jerks, man. Bunch of jerks. Okay, let's go. Brave, brave Sir Robin bravely ran away. Boop. You know what? We'll just ride there. Whatever. Let's go. Oh, is that him? Dunk.
Bring it up.
Yo, this guy looks like he has some armor on. Do it. Do it.
Gonna cost you your life.
Oh God. Okay. Cool. Damn, look at these guys. They had all sorts of good stuff on them. Oh, these are... Oh, only one. Okay. Dark riding boots. I'm taking those. What about you? Look at all this stuff. Marigold, Groshin. Badass. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's send all this stuff over to the horse. That's fine. Great. Okay. Get the weapons? I didn't need their weapons. It's fine. How do you close the helmet? The helmet's closed by default, and then it goes down whenever you the visor goes down whenever you take out your weapon. Yeah. I should get a cobbling kit from the cobbler. I didn't even know that was a thing. I will definitely do that.
Hey.
Good talk, bud. Hey, Kid Ween. Hey, Arctic Wolf. Good to see you guys. How are things looking here?
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Okay. Still making progress, looking good.
Good day to you.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
Oh, C. Give the cure to the sick. Oh, okay. So we got to run around and... Cool. Okay. Let's do this. I want to make sure we get everyone.
If you want to go in, talk to Melika.
What's with the reverb? Oh, my speakers are probably pretty high. Yeah.
You're back?
Of course.
I don't doubt that. Did you deliver?
Not as...
Then be quick about. A man on his deathbed must...
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold. Pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
I'll still deliver your will, though. That's fine. How we doing on nourishment? Ah, we could eat. We could eat using tainted poisoned water. Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. I wonder if my friend needs, what was my friend's name? Mikhail? I wonder if he needs a remedy. He's over here, right? Let's go take a look. Okay, that's where they're keeping the prison. No. This is where... Whose house is this?
What happened here?
Horror of horror.
Jeez,
we know about this. Oh, let's do all this real quick.
How did you...
Well,
It looks like you...
We've heard all this before, but this is all for speech.
they're low and straw.
Where were
If you...
Thank you.
Good talk. Great talk. Hey, it's Johanka.
Tell me more about the situation here.
Oh, okay.
All right.
She's just hanging out here. Okay, so we got this guy. This is now done. Oh, no, that's Melkor's house. That's where they're storing the prisoner. We just did this. We need to go over here and then up to this guy. And then I think maybe over here too. Oh, we're back here. What did it want me to inspect? I walked in and it told me to inspect something? I don't know. Weird. Okay, that villager's good. You we already talked to. He's working on straw. Which building is this? It's this guy. Alright, let's go across the street to the other side. Have I beat this game yet? No. No, I'm still playing through it right now. Yeah.
A good day to you.
What's happening? Play.
Indeed.
Tell me. I'm sorry. Thanks.
So I can't give any to him. What about over here? Nope, nothing over there. Okay. Let's go see if he needs any.
Tell me about... What do you want? I hear one of the... Why's that?
That fuck.
I understand.
Good luck then.
Can I ask?
I have...
What's Mel... I know.
Sir Hanush?
Thank God.
Okay, so we can't give him any.
Are you alright?
So I think we're going to the grocer's house, this side. And then maybe we got to check here on the way out, too. Oh. Oh, this was the wife that we buried her husband.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Do I think this game will win awards like The Witcher 3? I think this game is pretty awesome. And I think there's some really great things in this game. But unfortunately, there are also some big technical issues that are holding it back in a lot of ways. And that are kind of making the vision murkier than it should be. So I think this game definitely had potential to be really, really amazing. But to be totally blunt, I think it needed about a half year or another year of production time. I feel like this game was released a little bit early. Just because there's clearly a lot that they wanted to do that they didn't have the chance to. So, it's really unfortunate because I feel like if this game came out in 2019 and that it could have been like a game of the year. I feel like this game is about 80% of a game of the year, but the 20% that it's not is a really, really frustrating 20%. Yeah. Like, if this game was perfect and there were no bugs and everything was great and it never crashed and the save system worked perfectly, like, I think everyone would be talking about this game right now.
Brother, is that you? We have to hit your
But yeah,
sled.
I have to,
Yes,
they had to
sled.
release it, so.
Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy
It kinda
water,
sucks.
brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Oh yeah, no, I think they did run out of money. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that they had to release basically because they had no money left to continue developing it. They needed to get income. What's the worst part of this game for me? Easily the technical aspect, the bugs. That is by far the worst part of the game. By far the worst part of the game. Yeah. A lot of the game is fantastic. Is like really, really good. Most games are put out early today. That's the thing. You're right. Most games are put out early today. This one was too, which is why it is even more of an unfortunate that it's $60. The fact that they released it early, they knew they were releasing it early, and they still charge that much money for it is just kind of like, I don't know. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Elix bugs versus KCD bugs? Oh, Elix was a lot worse than this. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I mean, Elix was still pretty bad. Is it worth buying? Here's the thing. Is it worth buying? If you play games like I do, absolutely. This game is 100% worth buying if you play games like I do. Where you just kind of keep playing even when the bugs are there. You focus on the parts you like and not the parts you don't like. You know, I'm having a blast in this game. I've played it 46 hours and I might have another 46 to go, and I'm loving every hour. That's great. However, I'm aware that not everyone plays games like I do. And more importantly, there's a lot of people that hit a few big bugs and say, screw this, I'm dropping it. And that's completely understandable. I'm not trying to say that's not something to do. So if you're somebody who is really bothered by bugs, who never wants to repeat their content, that bugs really frustrate you, which is a large majority of people, then I would say you might not want to pick up this game right now. I'd say give it some more patches. But if you're somebody who can kind of like focus on the positive aspect, you can let some bugs slide, maybe even a potential major ones, and you know, and just kind of hang on for the ride, then there's enough great stuff in this game to buy it. Yep, that's what I'll say about it. So, Yeah, I mean, there's still an amazingly large amount of good stuff in this game. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's really unfortunate that all that really good stuff is kind of murked up by the technical bugs. It's almost frustrating to me because I would love people to like this game more than they do. But I can't really say that they're wrong for getting mad at the bugs. I've seen multiple streamers now just get up to bugs, have them happen, and then literally just rage quit and never play it again. So, and that's unfortunate because a few of them didn't even get up to like the priest part yet, and it's kind of like that's an amazing part of the game. Anyway, all right, let's do it.
I brought some help as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Thanks, Sir Radzig. He's the one who decided to help you.
Sir Radzig is a goodly lord. I swear I'll never utter another word against him. Now open up that shed.
Okay. By the way, guys, there's a lot of really great discussion going on in chat about that stuff I just said. I wish I could respond to all of it. I'm reading most of it, but I'm not gonna be able to respond to all of it, obviously. But yeah, good stuff in there. Oh yeah, Kingdom Fiend. I didn't know about that, dude. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Wait and see if the remedy works. Okay, let's save it because I'm a little worried about this. That's our last save. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful here. Wait until the situation clears up. Okay, let's wait an hour. Good talk, Cybergy. Good talk. We also have Nerdly, Haxer, SR Draven, Luke and I getting a sub from Hercules, Lucas Squad Hype. Wallach Pino, Dude Mono, Enigma 416. Oh, awesome, man. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. Awesome, awesome. We also have JN6438 and Dat Based God. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye pipe. My headache's mostly gone. I only really feel it if I move around a little bit. Yeah. Ah.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
That's not your concern. I'm the one asking questions here.
A man after my own heart. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
Ouch.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Privislovitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyet, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Privislovitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord. Common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind, or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Privislovitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and
robbing refugees. What a bro. Oh my god.
Why did you attack Merhoyet?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Privislovitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Privislovitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Privislovitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
Okay.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I already told you everything I know.
Okay. You've cooperated. I'll put in a word for you.
I can't deny you've been cooperative.
I mean, he did.
I'll do
he
my
did
best
cooperate.
to see you get a quick end.
Henry, I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Step back from that Eden, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Oh, shit.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merhead alive.
I understand, Straw, truly. I lost my parents. They were slain in front of my eyes, and to the day I die, I'll never forgive myself for doing nothing to save them.
And if you got your hands on the men who killed them, would you let them live?
I suppose.
See. Go then. Take that bastard and get out of here. And if one day you find your parents' killers, remember what passed here today.
Oh, now see, okay, hold the phone here. Hold the phone. If it would have given me another option to say, would you kill your parents' killer if you found them? I would have said yes. I would not have said no. So for the record, when we inevitably kill the people that killed our parents later, remember, I didn't have a choice here. Damn it. Meow. 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 There we go. Okay. Great. Game saved. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look here. Now, I think what we're going to do is go right back to the monastery and work on that. I want to make sure all that's done. We don't... How's our inventory looking? We're okay right now. I do need to go buy some more.
God save Henry.
Let's do this real quick.
How are you, Henry?
Get lost.
Or can I do anything to help?
Is someone there?
Whoops. So, sorry about that. Do you have any belladonna on me? Ah, I've only got one. Shoot. We'll go sleep real quick. We got a bed right over here we can use. Oh, also I got a speech perk. Yes. Trustworthy middleman. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items from you. Troubadour, you have a 50% higher silver time. Yes. Boom and boom. Your speech skill goes up when haggling. That is going to be big, because we haggle all the time. Are all the weapons in your chest still marked as stolen? No. Most of them are unmarked now, actually. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Before we do this, do I have any books I could read? Let's take a look. Okay. Mm-hmm. 79. Jesus, when did I get all that? Okay, good. Hey, Martini, how have you been? Hello, hello.